Cooking with plants, vegan made easy.
Hi everyone, it's Anja from Cooking with Plants and welcome to my kitchen. I'm very excited today to be sharing my recipe for black sesame milk. So this is a wonderful calcium-rich plant-based milk that you can make at home. It's quick and easy to make and it's really good for you. So I've showed you in the past how to make oat milk and cashew milk, almond milk, all those types of things, but I'm very excited to be showing the black sesame milk to you today. So what I've actually done is soaked 1 cup of black sesame seeds, and I've just soaked them in some spring water or some filtered water overnight, and the ratio of that is about 3 cups of water over 1 cup of sesame seeds, and then just walk away. So before you go to bed, put it in a little bowl or into a jar and just let it sit. That's all you need to do. Then what you will do in the morning or when you're ready to make your nut milk is rinse off those sesame seeds under some filtered water or whatever water that you normally rinse things off with. And then all you're going to do is take those beautiful, soft and soaked sesame seeds and put them into a blender. So I'm just going to pour these in here. And then I'm going to add about 2 cups of filtered water. And all I'm going to do is blitz this up. Okay, so these have been blending for about a minute or so and they're all ground up. And it's not the most attractive color in the world, but if you end up using this for smoothies, for example, with blueberries, etc., you won't even see this. But like I said, it's really high in nutrition and in calcium. And then I like to use a nut milk bag for this, but if you have some cheesecloth on hand or even a handkerchief, a men's handkerchief, I used to use that when I first went plant-based and I didn't have a nut milk bag, so that works fine. And I've heard of people using paint strainers as well from the hardware store. So whatever you're using, make sure that it's fine material and it will hold the solids and separate the liquid. So what I like to do is actually turn it inside out so the seam is to the outside, and then it's much easier to clean because your solids aren't getting caught in the seam. So once it's turned inside out, just open up the top and pour this mixture in. And then just lift it out gently and carefully just squeeze this and get all of that delicious black sesame milk out. Wow, you can really smell, it smells nutty. So this is the base recipe, and then if you wanted to sweeten it up, you could add vanilla, you could add some dates, whatever you like, but I like to keep it plain because I don't know if I'm going to use this in a savory dish or in a sweet dish. So I prefer just to add in whatever I want to use depending on the recipe that I'm going to use it in. And then I like to store this in a bottle or a jar, whatever you have on hand, just use that. I've got a plastic funnel that will make it easier to pour this into the bottle. Pop that in and just pour this delicious black sesame milk into here. And you can enjoy delicious smoothies, you could add it to a soup, wherever you want that delicious calcium-rich goodness, that's where you're going to use this milk. It smells delicious. I'm going to have a little taste. Oh, it's just so nutty, even though it's not a nut, it's a seed at the end of the day. But it just has a slightly different flavour and a richness to it, a really depth of flavour. It's almost musty. I know that's a strange term for the taste, but It just has an earthy type of flavor. It's really, really delicious. So give it a try and join me in my Facebook group. I'd love to see what you make with this and share your photos and your own tips and tricks for living a whole food plant-based lifestyle. I'd love to see you over there. Check the links below for this recipe and the written instructions on my website, and I look forward to seeing you for the next recipe. Bye for now.